guys, Katie here from Mitza Creek Farm, and today we are going to be casting the first little boy's feet that were born. This is the first little boy that was born to us. This is Maddie's baby, and Maddie had a big girl and a little boy. And in the earlier video when he was born, I talked about how his feet were not straight, they were bent in, and he has contracted tendons. So he his little feet are like this, and the tendons are really tight, and so it's hard for him to stretch them out. So we let them go for about 4 days to see if they'd stretch out on their own. They did quite a bit, but we're noticing that he's getting tired when he walks, and so then when he gets tired, his feet go back in. So we got them so they're almost straight. We come out quite a few times a day and stretch them out and massage the joints and try to get these tendons nice and stretched. But it's time now that we cast them. There is a possibility that this could have been caused by a selenium deficiency, but because the place where we got these guys from and us have selenium in the minerals, and because his sister was perfectly fine, it probably is not that. He just probably, his sister was so much bigger than him, he probably didn't have much room to move around. And so from all the resources that we've read, that is probably the issue, and we don't want to give him too much selenium, especially if he wasn't deficient in the first place. So we are going to take and we're going to wrap these up so that he stops trying to like walk on his knees and stuff, and so that he gets in the habit, and then these can stretch out more. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do now, I need that. This isn't very good cutting. I need that scissors. How I found out how to do this is because of Sandy Brock and her channel Sheepishly Me, and I follow her on Instagram, and then she has some videos on how to do this as well. And so I'm just copying what she did. We are not going to leave these on as long as Sandy does. She leaves hers on for a few weeks. I don't think that's going to be necessary with this little guy. We just need to get him in the habit of not bending the feet in when he gets tired. So the first thing, we're going to stretch it as straight as we can. Then we're wrapping vet wrap pretty loosely. We don't want it to cut off circulation on his leg. And this will stop him from, can you back up just a smidge? Thank you. This will stop the splint that we're making out of a toilet paper holder. It'll stop it from sliding off. Hi, bud. And then, so we take that and we wrap it on. Then I need the vet wrap. I'm going to go up, back up just a little so you're going to walk funny for a little bit, but you're going to feel so much better. Okay, scissors, please. Okay. Are you getting this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so then I think the first one is done.
So you used a toilet paper roll?
Yep. So we just used a toilet paper, a roll of toilet paper. Is that a toilet paper roll? Inside of a roll of toilet paper. And we just cut it so that we can wrap around his leg, but it isn't going to be bulky and heavy. And then our lambs are a lot smaller than Sandy Brock's, so it's going to be not as, their legs aren't nearly as big as her lamb's legs are. So we just wrap it and overlap it. So you want to cut off a piece that will wrap around his leg? Probably there, yep. So then, this little one right here, and
wait, I don't have your head. Okay.
if you're wondering what all the noise is, we just had another set of lambs. Our final set for the year are in the jug behind us. So we were all out here, so I thought this would be a perfect time to get him fixed up here. Okay. It's come on, bud. Okay. When I too tight on him, oops.
I got it. He was putting it down.
Okay.
So he's getting away.
Okay, so I need you.
That was
Okay, how about you
It wasn't entirely my fault.
hold that so that.
Him
no,
moving
but-
wasn't my fault because I can't stop him from moving.
Okay, so sit. Okay, come on, little buddy. I did find in a Facebook group where they actually remove these splints a few times a day, and I don't know if we're gonna do that. We might maybe keep them on for the day and take them off at night, or vice versa. Cut that. Don't cut me. Okay, let's let him down. See if he can walk. He's gonna struggle for a little bit, but oh no, look at him. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Huh? But he's walking better than he was even. So all this will do is it'll just get his muscles to stop falling when he on his little knuckles, and it'll just help him. It'll help him get that muscle memory to stop making those joints collapse on kind of by his ankle. And once he gets to that point, then his joint will actually stretch out the rest of the way on his own instead of us having to do it for him.